A realm tear made by Garm. We're gonna close it, right?
Alrighty, so we're gonna be finishing up Midgard today. I hope. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do, but you know what? I got rid of his shield, or his armor, so... Oh, another one? Who's up here?
Almost got it.
Oh, that was terrible. You gonna throw it? That's his own fault. Okay, that wasn't too bad. So we got that taken care of. So we're done with this. Now, there's a bunch of stuff I have to get in the Lake of Nine. I'm gonna see if I can get to this Yggdrasil rift. I might know how to do it now. It just depends if, you know, things are working. So we got Lake of the Nine. We're probably gonna do that. I am missing an artifact in the shores and the oarsman. That will probably appear after we find everything else. I don't know about the Sanctuary Grove. We've been there once as Atreus, and that was it. I don't know how to get back there. But yeah, we're gonna focus on Lake of Nine, so I'm gonna go back there and yeah, we'll see what we can do there. Alright, here we go. This one should have been easy to find. It's just...
from the southern lands.
Ooh. Yeah, it's probably easy to miss because I just ride through here mostly. I don't actually stop and get out to look. But this is... Maya. So, I guess this is from the Mayan civilization, which is, you know, like Central America type thing, or is that what it's called? I think so. You know, like Mexico and Guatemala and all that stuff. But I could be wrong. I don't know. A sculpture from the Southern Empire. Now that is a civilization I would like to visit. If Tyr's writings are to be believed, the Southern gods are said to possess unparalleled wisdom and generosity. Their ruler of the heavens apparently saw fit to gift humanity with advances like writing, farming, the calendar, and sciences. Imagine that, a deity who wishes to share knowledge rather than hoard it. Equally, I wouldn't wish to ever draw the ire of such a pantheon. I've heard their god of death takes great pleasure in torturing expired souls with fire and water. Though I can no longer feel pain, I imagine he'd find a way to make my current situation rather unpleasant. Yeah, the Maya, and later on... Hang on. I'm trying to remember back to when I learned about this in, like, history and stuff. So I know, like, the Maya and the Aztec were in the same region. I just don't remember if they were around the same time period or if it was, like, it went the Maya and then the Aztecs. I know there was the Olmecs too, but I'm pretty sure that was, like, way before both of them. But I don't know, I could be wrong. But, you know, these people were pretty smart. Like, they knew a lot about stuff. And it would be cool to have more God of War games that explore different mythologies. Like, having this mythology would be cool. Egyptian mythology. I mean, we've kind of seen that before with, like, Assassin's Creed. But I feel like God of War would just be cooler. I don't know. I don't think I read this before though. Symbol representing the concept of life comes from a land I've longed to visit. The civilization from which this artifact originates is said to be both ancient and technologically advanced. They worship half-human, half-animal gods who, from what I've heard, rule with wisdom and humility. That said, one should never trust gossip, especially not when it comes to gods. Janbaya, part weapon, part status symbol. This dagger from the east is said to be so deadly that it can only ever be drawn from its sheath in cases of extreme conflict. Should its bearer wield the Janbaya flippantly, they risk bringing considerable shame on themselves. So from the east, I don't know exactly what that means. So, yeah. And then we have the liar. Kratos says he knows how to play but refuses to do so, which means he's either lying or determined to deprive me of a good time. Though come to think of it, this is probably one of the few surviving artifacts from his homeland. Plucking the liar's strings might well take his mind back to that place. That may well be a journey he's not yet ready to go on. Okay. I may have read some of those before, but I don't remember. Alright, so... I think this should work if this thing is still active. It is. Cool. So this should bring us to the Yggdrasil Rift, which is, you know, that frozen lightning bolt thing. Now, hopefully it works, but I don't know. Been a while since we've been here. Oh, got some hack silver. There's a chest over here. We just need to figure out how to get down here. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for stuff like this treasure chest. You see, even though we can explore this place right now, it feels like we're not supposed to. I mean, it feels like it's going to be part of the story, but I don't know. Like, this was a pretty important place in the first game, so it feels like, you know, we are supposed to come here, or we were supposed to come here at some point, but we never did. So, I don't know.
Thor did this?
We both did.
Mother Saxon was there. Just like him down.
That was it? Alright, I was expecting more. I thought we were gonna have to do something. But I guess that's it. Okay, so we're still missing another artifact. That one's supposed to be over here somewhere. And then there's a buried treasure, but the thing about the buried treasure is there's a treasure map in Svartalfheim that we were supposed to find, which we never did. So it's not active right now. And I don't know if I could go to the place where the treasure's supposed to be. Gosh, treasure it's like there's two S sounds like back to back and it just doesn't work for me. I can go to where the treasure is supposed to be, but will it be there if the treasure map has not been found? That's what I'm wondering. And even if it is there, do I want to do that without the treasure map? I don't know. I mean, Svartalfheim is almost done anyway, so maybe I'll go back here and... How am I missing a Nornir chest? I thought I found them all. Okay. Maybe I'll just go back here and finish things up because we're actually not missing that much. Pretty sure that's something I can't get yet. Yeah, apparently we're missing 2 things here. But maybe we'll go back to Svartalfheim after I get these last couple artifacts here. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Alright, let's see if this artifact is here. It's supposed to be on like a small island, like northeast of the temple, which would be this. Okay.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial.
Hela, or Kyla. From the east. Not the first one I've seen either. The uneducated might assume the Kyla to be a weapon. They'd be wrong. The slightly less uneducated probably believe the Kyla is used in ritualistic human sacrifices. They'd also be wrong. In reality, the Kyla is used in rituals, yes, but never any to do with bloody sacrifice. Instead, the Kyla, I keep wanting to say Keela. I don't know how to pronounce it. But I feel like it's Kyla. Represents stability and strength. You might stab a bowl of grain with it in order to ground yourself to the space you occupy. Despite its appearance, the Kyla is a weapon of the bloodthirsty, but a tool of the holy. A tool of the holy. You can also imprison demons. I'm trying to remember back to when we learned how to read a dictionary, you know? Or, you know, like there were certain vowels that would have either a straight line above the letter, like the I in Kyla, or a little like a smiley face type thing, you know, the little swoop thing. And I think I remember the straight line being like you pronounce the letter the way it's pronounced, like, you know, for A, if there was a line above it, it would be pronounced as A. Whereas if there was a little swoop above it, it would be like ah. So for I, it would be either I here, like with the line above it, or eh with the swoop. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. That was like back in what? Elementary school, so over 20 years ago for me. And I don't really look up how to pronounce things that much. You know what I could do? I could just Google it or something. But it's too much work. So we're supposed to find the Svartalfheim tower, which is oh gosh, there's still 2 artifacts. Okay. What is Svartalfheim's symbol? Okay, it's like that. Well, that looks like Helheim. Come on, camera. Nope, not that one, not that one. It's supposed to be to the north. I mean, is that it? That looks like it. Okay, so there's a ledge here. I don't think this is right. I think this leads to like a jogger hole or something. Oh no, this was the thing with the items. Also, what the heck? Alright, we're supposed to find a ledge that's supposed to allow us to climb up here. Around the side. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't know then. I mean, is that? Yeah, that is. Okay, I'm gonna try to find this I'm gonna try to jump up here if I can. Nope. Alright, give me a second. I'll be back. Okay. So, they got it wrong. They mentioned the wrong tower. See, I was just reading the guide, and it said, go to the Svartalfheim tower. But then I looked at the picture, and it's this, which is Helheim, I believe, because it looks like an H. I will tell you. If I can pull up the map. Okay, fine. Yep, Helheim. Oh, dear. That's fine.
Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Well, that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple. Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
Okay. Let me find this artifact here. So we found Furt. For the first time, and feel free to mark this down as it is unlikely to happen again, I am at a loss. I've simply never seen anything like this. It's clearly carved from stone, but I don't recognize the craftsmanship. It's old, that much is clear, but I can't even begin to fathom from whence it came or why. Well, that's only partially true. Given the statuette's measurements, shall we say, I suspect this may be a fertility idol of some sort. Yeah, you would be right. I don't know where it would be from, but I mean, they did have a lot of like fertility goddesses and I think goddesses, I don't know. You know, in these ancient civilizations. And usually that is what they would look like. So, anyway, do we have to turn to Sindri or something? Or we could just sell the stuff.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
I'm pretty sure I took care of all of them.
Where'd you find this? Midgard?
Yes. Okay. So we got that taken care of. We have one artifact that's missing. And one buried treasure. I'm pretty sure that's it. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to go find this artifact. It is in the Oarsman. So we're going to go see if we can find that. And then we're going to go to Svartalfheim. Apparently I missed that Hacksilver earlier. So we're basically at the entrance to the Oarsman thing. We're going to go over here. There's an Ornir chest there. We're going to climb up here. And hopefully this is right. We're supposed to end up in like a big boat or something. Oh, there we go. So I guess I just never came back here.
Well, shame that's the last of Kvasir's poems.
Why not write your own?
Been a while since I dipped my quill into the ink pot of poetry, but maybe it's time to try again.
Alright, let's see about this last poem here. Oh no. What is this one called? It is The Dead Do Not Ride. Okay. In which Kvasir relays a poem of oil slick rotting flesh. Horses of steel and oil and leather. Brothers who fight and fall together. They rise from beneath, a new day dawns. The future has teeth, and yesterday's gone. Alright. Oh, hang on. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so the reason why I missed this is because I think this place was blocked off earlier, maybe. But basically, we had to go through this room. And then we went up here. And there's a giant chain we had to pull. So here's the chain thing. We were supposed to pull that or something. I don't know exactly what that did, but I guess after we did that, I was supposed to go back here and then climb up to see what was in that secret area. But I never did because I didn't know it was there. And then over here was that realm tear thing that was giving me a lot of trouble. There were some like dark elves or something that were pretty difficult because I was underleveled. But anyway, we are pretty much done with Midgard now. Surprisingly, that didn't take too long. I mean, compared to Vanaheim, that was so much easier. So yeah, we're done with Midgard for now. I'm gonna go to Svartalfheim and finish up this area. Hopefully find that treasure map. Then we'll come back here, find the buried treasure, and then we should be done. There's still Berserker in Niflheim, and then there's still the Muspelheim stuff. So, we'll see what happens. But, do I have to sell?
You collected Kvasir's stories? Give them here. Huge fan.
Oh, okay.
Still a pleasure to see you anyway.
Alright. So, again, I'm gonna go to Svartalfheim, finish things up there, and then we should be good to go. I need to go... Pretty sure I need to go here. I'm not exactly sure what I'm looking for, so I'll just go ahead and jump cut to whatever I need to find. Alright, we got another hell tear here. Luckily it was marked on the map pretty much as an undiscovered location. Wait, come here. Oh boy. Wait, which thing am I using? Oh. Okay. Okay. I don't remember how to deal with this guy.
Maybe later then.
We'll try that again. Did not go well. I could totally edit that out, but I'm not going to.
I think there's another realm tear garment over there.
Alright, you guys. Whoops. Ho ho ho. That was a complete accident.
Almost got it. That's B5. Last off. B5.
Really, he didn't die from that?
That's frost in my neck stump. All of Gram's handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
I'm glad too. Feels good to fix my mistakes. Did we tell Rostfugger?
Perhaps.
All right. So that's done. I don't remember who. I can't pronounce their name. Can't remember who that is. Oh well. Also, what skills do I have? Oh, look at this. Do that. And then for this one, we'll get some protection for that one. Because we're kind of vulnerable for a second. Alright, now it's just a matter of finding artifacts and stuff. Apparently I missed this dewdrop. What's it gonna be? Defense. Interesting. I am trying to find this secret area, but I don't know exactly where it is. Hang on. This could be the place. Do I have to go through here? Because I saw a chest, which is kind of what I need. Now I'm hoping... Oh yeah, there's a Nornir chest too. Alright.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Tons of what? Did that really miss? Oh my. They're level 1. They're so weak. Yeah, I was supposed to find this a long time ago, I think. I could have used that tree. Alright. Go up here. It's a lore thing. Need to find, well, I need to find, oh, what are these? Alright, so we have P, B, and N, or H. I could just hit this until one of these disappears. Gosh darn it. Okay. Oh, there's more? What the heck?
Brother, that group found a perch on high. Right side, brother.
Oh, come on. So we can go up here. Oh. Oh. I thought it was like a thing for me to throw my spear into. Well, we got a legendary chest. These things. I don't know how I missed this place before. I mean, I wasn't really exploring that much. Well, it doesn't really do anything. It's definitely a beginning of the game item. Oh boy. Of course. I think that's one? Yep. Alright, so we're missing one thing. Here's the lore marker.
Learn anything?
Unsafe roads. Careful, traveler. This road leads to Nidavellir. Sure. But so too does it lead to dangers beyond mention. If you give a damn about your own safety, you will find an alternate route to the City of Iron. Should you succeed, find me, so I can spread the word of whichever route you took that didn't end with you getting your skin peeled off your body by something hungry and pissed off. Berlin. Oh, here's the other thing. I think that worked. I heard the sound. And I can't see the letter, so... or the rune. Oh, that's it? 10 shattered runes?
I think that's everything here. Want to get going?
Okay. So, for the wetlands, pretty much found everything except for the undiscovered thing, which we can't do. Something there too, but it's probably, you know, same thing. We're missing lore and a Nornir chest in the apple core. So I guess we'll go over there next. Alright, so this is where the elevator comes from, you know, this island thing. Apparently, there's supposed to be something back here, I hope. Unless I've already found it. I don't know how I missed this place. So there's the treasure map we were missing. That we will have back in Midgard. Also, I'm sitting kind of far away from my mic. And then here, I believe we just have to do this, right? There's one more. Oh. There we go. That wasn't too bad. So now... Alright, I'm gonna see if I can use that elevator to go back to the realm thing. There's one more thing in Svartalfheim that I want to do, and that is I want to get that there's an Yggdrasil dewdrop or whatever it's called around here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but there was a gate blocking it and I didn't know how to lower it. So apparently there's something over here. So I'm gonna have to go to that. So I'll go over there and I'll explain things when we're actually there. I have an upgrade for my axe. Who knew?
Boy, I'm glad this axe is in your hands.
Okay.
Whatever you need.
Thank you,
whenever need.
Sindri. Is this north? I hope so. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna head north. So apparently there is a way to lower the gate. And it involves... I don't remember what it's called. You'll see. But after this, we should be pretty much done with Svartalfheim and Midgard. Well, I have to go back to Midgard and find that buried treasure, but that shouldn't take too long. Then after that is just Niflheim and Muspelheim. Those are the only things that'll be left. So, here's the thing that's been closed. See the gate blocking that thing? Did not know how to get there. Apparently, okay, I see it now. So we're gonna dock over here. We're gonna climb up there, and this should allow us to lower the gate. It's got one of those rune things.
Father, look. Rune slate.
Yep. Go like that, and then like this.
Okay, let's say the word. Making!
And there goes the gate. Cool.
Look, the gate out there's lowered.
I would have never guessed that would open it. I don't even know if I went up there before. I mean, there's probably nothing up there, right? I'm curious. I don't know, did I go up here before? I feel like I didn't. But you never know. No, I did. Because this chest is open. I was probably here like really early on when I didn't have the rune thing, so. Anyway, complete waste of time there. But it's fine. Go ahead and move on. I'd rather check and make sure rather than, you know, miss something and come back later. What is this? Strength. Nice. I'm not sure if that's all the Yggdrasil stuff in the game or what. Because technically it's not counted in this thing. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll over everything really quickly. Everything is pretty much done. The undiscovered stuff we can't do. And we're good to go. So we shall head on back to Midgard. If I could figure out how to do that. We have to go around this guy. Don't remember his name or what he is. But he's alive. So we're gonna go to Midgard, finish that up, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But yeah, Svartalfheim and Midgard, finishing those up was not super complicated. I'm really glad about that. After Vanaheim, I'm really glad that I went through this pretty easily. I mean, it's mostly just a lot of time spent traveling. That was most of it. Where is it? Could be here. I'm not sure. I think it might be around this area. I have to look at the map. So we're gonna look at the treasure map. And oh! Interesting. Didn't I walk by that guy earlier? There's something down there. Don't know how to get down. hopefully this will work. Did I just miss his chest? I guess I did. Now, how do we... Oh, there we go. I mean, I was probably so focused on that realm tear that I just didn't even care about anything around here. Alright, so we're looking for something. I'm pretty sure I saw it like over there by the Alfheim Tower, or the, what is it called? Svartalfheim Tower? I could be wrong. I could just look it up, but I don't wanna. I wanna see if I'm right. Because I'm pretty sure this guy was like, I looked up at this guy and I was like, what the heck is that? I think that might be it. Because we came here earlier looking for that other thing that was supposed to be at the Helheim Tower. I came in here. Yep, there's the treasure. I was right. Man, it's a good thing I looked up here earlier. Because I looked up, I'm like, what the heck is that? But, you know what? There's a buried treasure here. Nice. Well, I guess I'm kind of glad that the guide I was using got the towers wrong. Because they specifically said Svartalfheim. So I'm like, oh, this is it. But then I looked at the picture for them and it was like, oh, it's the Helheim Tower. And this game has been out, what, like a month and a half or so? Maybe almost 2 months? No, I'm pretty sure it's a month and a half.
Greetings, boys.
Good to see you.
But it's like,
I'll heat up the forge.
it's like, how did they not catch that mistake yet? I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe they just don't care.
Personally.
Alright. But yeah, luckily I know how to read some runes. I've learned the symbols for some of these places, and they're pretty similar. Like, Jotunheim kind of looks like a J. Helheim looks like an H. I guess Vanaheim could look like a V and an A put together. Alfheim looks like an E for elf. I don't know. Anyway, so we're pretty much done with everything in Midgard, right? The only thing we didn't do was go over here. I don't know how to get to Sanctuary Grove. I don't even know if you can. Yeah, and other than that, everything's pretty much done. Same thing with Svartalfheim. Jotunheim, I don't think we can get to. Helheim is done. So the only things left are pretty much Niflheim, this Berserker. And I have to find the rest of Odin's Ravens. But that involves Muspelheim. Now I probably could go and try that out again. Because I am a higher level than I was. I have gained like 2 levels, so... yeah. I don't know what I want to do now. But I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to do some research as well. See what I should do. And then when we come back next time, we will either go to... actually, let me make sure. Yeah, we'll either go to Muspelheim, Niflheim, or we could try to defeat the Berserker Souls. Need to return the Lindworm. Yeah, I don't know. There's still a few things left we can do, and I don't know if I should do them now. I mean, it probably would be for the best, so I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we're either going to do that or we're going to continue with the main story. But I'm going to do some research and see.
Hello, Atreus.
Sindri!
That wasn't very nice, Sindri. Come on. Yeah, we'll either finish up the side stuff or we'll just move on with the main story. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, we'll figure that out next time.